Alright, so we left Kamloops at about, I don't know, 6:37. Are heading our way over to Hell's Gate. We are driving through the Fraser Canyon. I haven't driven this path in a very long time. Actually, this is the first time I've driven it. I haven't been down this way since I was a kid with my dad. So, I'll do a little bit more of the scenic stuff when I get where the water is. We just had a beautiful the water beside us, but you can't see it, unfortunately. So hopefully around this bend we'll get a nice shot here. Here we are. Woo! Sorry, folks. No, I'm not holding the camera. So. All right, we'll probably do a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to do something with Lytton and Boston Bar. Lytton is a town in BC that got burnt down with a forest fire, almost completely gone. I don't know if they started rebuilding it, so we'll see how it looks. I don't want to offend anyone that might live there, but it was devastating. This is, the original way you used to get across Canada until they put in the Coquihalla Highway. So, all right, that's it for this section, and we'll do a bit in a minute. So we are approaching Spetses Bridge. The bridge that I believe crosses over the Fraser River and gets us onto the other side of the canyon, and on our way back into Vancouver. We have a couple stops. One will be, like I said earlier, in Hell's Gate. I will stop in Hope. I don't know if we're going to have lunch in Hope. Maybe, depending on what time we get there. And then maybe do some stuff for around the city of Hope, or the town of Hope. There is Bates Motel. Get it? Bates. Like live bait, not Norman Bates, for some of you who might not get it. I'll turn on the camera when we hit the bridge, but we're just in a little town right now, and we shouldn't be. Oh, there it is, right there. Sorry, I'll keep it on. It's a historical bridge. Please don't ask me the significance. Do you know the significance? No, don't be afraid to talk on it. We'll go nice and slow over the bridge. I think they rebuilt it just recently too. Here we are going over the Fraser River. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you in Hell's Gate, but if you want to keep the camera going, that's fine. Oh, the fires? Yeah, we're all fires at the mountains. And a beautiful Fraser River. whitewater rafting. Well, I've been wanting to come here for a while. I've been here, I think, 20 years ago. I brought someone, a cousin, out here. And the last time before that, I think it was 74 or somewhere in between there. Hell's Gate Air Tram. The steepest non-supported tram in North America. If you look to your right, you'll notice 2 aerial gondolas that descend every 4 to 8 minutes across the Fraser Canyon. 1,440 feet to the lower terminal. So you could read the rest. I'm just gonna look down here. It's obviously not ready to go, but the tram goes down here. It is quite steep. There's a terminal on the other end. Fraser Canyon. Whew. So we'll do this. We'll record a little bit of all that. Opens up at 10. It is just about 9:30. Do not throw that big cup away yet. The trams are a little bigger than that, although it would be funny. Yeah, there's someone here already, but they don't open for a bit. I look forward to this. I think it's about $35. I believe it's $35 to go in here. We'll find out shortly. Well, a train going by. Oh, there goes one at the gate. Oh, that's really funny. That's really cool. It is actually quite scary if you don't like these things. So I got the tram and the train going down at the same time. That was cool. So hopefully they open up sooner than later. One coming up. Gotta make sure everything's working. This has been around for at least 50 years. And there's someone on the outside of it. It's like James Bond. Look at that. The guy is on the outside of it. That's wild. crazy. No fear there, that's for sure. Gift shop. Oh, like that. I really like that. That's cool. $37.
Oh, it's stop. That's how it works. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go back. I'll eat 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Smaller than I remember.
Didn't want to go on those.
Oh, he's gonna win who does the Rocky Sylvester Stallone statue. So scared, they're so tiny, like a shark cage. The shark cage was bigger. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, one tram at a time today. You were the one riding on the outside this morning. How did that feel being on the outside?
Thank you for waiting. It's cool.
Yeah, I believe it. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Watch yourself, please.
Yep. Just don't look down. Oh man, this is crazy.
Or
Just close your eyes there.
it'll be fine.
Wild.
Just look up. Come on, you look up at the roof. You can see a thing. It'll be fine. This way, Trisha.
It's not so bad, actually. It's not as bad. I thought we were like hanging over the water.
No, we're not hanging over the wall.
Oh,
Don't. That's about to change.
get together.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I was.
This is amazing.
I appreciate the facts.
Yeah.
This is the narrowest and the deepest point of entire Fraser River, and the depth of that river is around 130 to 120 feet. So it's gonna be 30 to 40 meters, and that river is streaming for 25 to 28 kilometers per hour. And at the lower terminal, we have batch factory, gift shop, restaurant, and museum. And then on the left side, there's suspension bridge, so that's a bridge as well. But on the bridge, it's super windy, so we'll just stop that there. And we only have bathroom at the lower terminal. We don't have any bathroom at the upper terminal. And the bathroom is right behind that terminal. So you get off the tram and go down and turn right. You can see the bathroom on your left.
The power of the Fraser. So no suspension bridge, and they say it's too windy. Which should be up to me to decide if I find it too windy. This is amazing. So cool. Made it.
That one is fish water kind of tunnel for the sermons. So when it comes like April to May, the sermons are coming up from bottom to up. So sermons go through that tunnel to go up.
Right. Well, you can feel the wind. The second mini Golden Gate Bridge. Not sure how well you can hear the water, but you can hear the power of it. This is one river you don't want to fall into. So they are going to open the bridge, and I will go right on to the bridge. First thing first. I have no one here. I'll walk across. I'll take off my stupid little hat. And I thought it was going to rain. Good. This is so cool. Can't believe it's been like almost at least 20 years since I've been here. Yeah, no, this river is so notorious for people if they fall into it, even back closer to home. The currents are so strong. I didn't know if I was going to make a separate video for this. I think I will. Are we allowed up?
I think they just don't want you around the rocks.
That's fine.
When I saw the truck on the other side, I was like, how'd the truck get down here? And I see
Do not proceed past this point. Well, okay.
I don't know what that means.
That means that point. You're right. You're probably, that means don't go over that way. Well, I definitely don't think this is a camping or a walking area. But, whew, cool little train tunnel. I'm not going to proceed. But now at least we know where the cars came down to come over and across here. Cool.
Squirrels.
Huh?
Squirrels.
Oh, we get squirrels. Oh yeah, on the tire. Squirrels or chipmunks. Oh, oh, oh. Guess what time this is? We're not gonna leave now. Tractor down. Well, I couldn't ask for any better timing. made it back down to the bottom after the train. That was cool. Train is still going, if you can hear it. You can barely see it up there. That was really, the timing was great. You got another train track on this side. It was raining as we got here. It cleared up. Overcast but nice. No one else has come and crossed the bridge yet. They're all over in the other area. This to me is so fascinating. I'm happy I stopped. We were going to go the quicker way home and just stop at Hope. But I'm sure glad I stopped here. It's been so long. Train is still flying away through the tunnel here. Oh, we got the end there, I believe. There is the end. The end rail. Right through the mountain. That's so awesome. I don't want to drop my phone with my luck. It will fly right through one of the slots. I hope you can hear that. It's so powerful. Really beautiful down here. I don't know how many of the people that were here already left. They might be all watching the movie. I don't need to. I'm not really worried about the movie. Look at it, there's the train. Little Golden Gate Bridge, number 2. Hell's Gate aerial tram over to Fraser Canyon. Alright, we will check out the commercial end of it. Well, the whole thing is a commercial thing, but we'll go over to the different picture. Whew, sorry. Wind was blowing there for a second. We'll go check out what the punch factory, the gift shop, or whatever they have on this end. Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know if you're reading it. I'm not reading it out loud. Wow. So 110 feet is the narrow section of the Fraser River named Hell's Gate. So that's it. The upper level 200 feet. High levels is 175, 160. Okay, the water levels too. Great, cool. Alright, we continue after we took a couple photos with the wife that are not going to be on here yet. I guess this is the cafeteria. We're not going to stop in here. Okay. Don't want to be that person. Wow. I thought you might be having to chant. Some beautiful wood carvings here. Nope. You're going to be imagining soon. No, I cannot imagine climbing up the cliff like that. Tom Cruise maybe did it. You have to walk over a little bridge again, up into the area. I'm surprised he hasn't done a movie here. What a location for Mission Impossible. Maybe if it comes across his way, he'll... Well, let's see what the gift shop holds. Oh, poor lady, she's bored. Oh, poor Adam DeWoo. He would have bought a magnet. He was only 30 minutes away when he came to Hope. I like the mugs, but I don't like those. I don't know. We'll go up here. Well, I don't need ice cream. You are here. Vancouver's that little blue dot. We were there. I can't believe that. That's crazy. And he only got a university named after himself.
We started paying $8 a man a day. Each day our leather goals looks cool inside. But soon we had to draw a high card, which was stay. Who would hike the land? Those who hike downriver thought to keep our fire concealed. I want to show our community best. But legend says when gold's about, it always gets revealed. Soon word got up and flashed through the north.
This area was British territory, but the discovery of gold brought out mainly Americans, perceived as being unruly and somewhat dangerous by the locals. The colonial office sent a detachment of Royal Engineers to maintain law and order, among other things. But for most people, this area, and Yale in particular, was a wild frontier. The miners came from California. They were taking a second chance at the mother lode. They came from Oregon. They came from Puget Sound. They came from anywhere that news of the flight had reached. In California, where the gold rush of 1849 had heated up, news of a brand new strike was electrifying. The discovery of Fraser Gold meant a second chance for tens of thousands of 49ers. Never in history, before or since, has there been a gold rush so sudden and so fast. One observer reported that the roads from the mountains were lined with footpaths passengers on their way to San Francisco. Stagecoaches came rolling into Sacramento, loading and delivering cargo of steering line. The urgent waters of San Francisco trembled almost daily with the tread of the vast multitudes of gathering in the northern sea beneath. The Fraser River progress was on.
We'll do that in order. Trying to find number one. Oh. You're going to have to pause it and read it if you even get this far.
While there were many ways to get to the gold fields of the lower...
Okay, well, hold on. What's the Hell's Gate project? Thank you. Looks like we'll just flip it like a book. And they're going to have to pause and read. But there seems to be 100 photos here.
Resentful about being banned from Hill's Bar and about the way they were treated by miners generally, the natives retaliated by attacking the miners working on the sandbars north of Yale.
Here I am recording, and I had a photo. That's the cafe. I was going to say there's a photo of a train robber on the wall here. His name Bill Miner. And there's a chain food restaurant or a chain steakhouse in Vancouver called the Keg Steakhouse, and they do what they call the Billy Miner pie. So while I was walking around thinking I was recording on photo mode, I was talking about how maybe that's how the Billy Miner pie came about. The old telephone booth. The old mailbox. Oh wow, it is an actual live mailbox though. Cool. Now we look this direction. Extreme fire hazard. Ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream. Oh, the candy store. No need for the candy store for me. Well, although, when I was a kid, those were the best. It is really cool. The Railway Chinese Workers exhibit. God. That's crazy. $18.99. They were sadly put to extreme labor. They weren't allowed anything, and they were forced to do all the hard work. Building a bridge. Well, that is about it, what you could find and do here. Minus the gold panning, which I didn't go to. But we'll walk there right now. And I'm not operational right now. Where is it? It's the Hell's Gate gold mine. Finders keepers, not. Gold pan with rifled edge away from you. Yeah, well. This is hard to do one-handed. But apparently you're supposed to shake it. I need my old neighbor here. He does this for a living. Or he likes it for a hobby, not a living, but he does it for a hobby. And you're supposed to rinse it out. And you get more. And at the end of the day, all the big stuff goes, and if you're lucky, you find a little gold flake. Or better yet, hope. Wasn't that what the whole gold mining thing was about? Was all hope? So, we're about to probably finish this up. Probably wait for the next tram to come down. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Missions in 15 Adventures. Guys, have a great day. Until the next adventure. Bye-bye. And you know, it's all said and done, and guess what? There's a train on that end. So we got a train on both sides. Well, so much for bye-bye. I wish I was on, oh, you can see the train over there too. Oh well, all good. Thanks guys. Have a good day. You know, here I am saying the goodbyes. I'm not done yet. I tricked you. I still got to get up to the top. So we'll record that other heading upwards, and then we'll call it. Well, we sit and wait. Maybe I should hit the emergency stop button. All this excitement even after I said goodbye. About a minute for them to meet halfway. That's not too bad. Yeah, 1 minute and they pass. So it looks to be a 2-minute lift. Can you imagine what the people who had to climb those rocks, what they showed there, if they saw this today? Like adventurers like Simon Fraser, Christopher Columbus, you know, Lois and Clark. The technology has gone so far, I can't imagine what it's going to be like in 100 years. Wild. Won't even have cable. cabled anymore. It would just be, you know, drones flying us up. Yeah, about a 2-minute lift down. Well, we're going to record your 2-minute lift up. To the ride. A little excited now?
Yeah, it's rocking. The wind is making it rock.
Oh, it's windy, alright. A little extra special on the trip up. Up we go. Oh, waiting. It's the rockin', and it's the rollin'. Don't worry, we're not in it.
That's it, folks.
Somebody's being smarty pants. One last look. That's all she wrote. Oh man, that truck is flying. And this one's a little more decent. Hope, BC. Check out the wood carvings.
Or had gone out or something.
Will Tiso. Actually, it really got good. We did see the Sylvester Stallone one. I never did go see, I haven't seen this one yet. Alright, well, we're almost sort of home. We are going back over the Fraser River, this time having gone through, stopped in Hope for lunch. Now we're going over the Portman Bridge. That is obviously going over the Fraser River into Coquitlam, Burnaby, and then into Vancouver. Hopefully it'll be another, I don't know, 20 minutes from here. We're a little backed up on some of the areas. But we'll film it across the bridge and we'll go from here. Let's see, I'm just thinking he's in a race. And bang. That would be really funny and sad at the same time. Thanks for tuning in. This is Admissions and 15 Adventures. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.